Hello out there in YouTube land. Let's talk. Today on Roy Studio Adventures, we're looking at the NUX Mighty Air. Now, this is a wireless practice amp for guitar and bass. Dan's going to take a look at it and see what it can do. And that's coming up next on Roy Studio Adventures. The NUX Mighty Air for guitar and bass wireless stereo modeling amplifier. It's got Bluetooth and an app. This will enhance your tone from your mobile devices. Built-in wireless receiver and wireless transmitter come with the device. Rechargeable blue internal battery, up to 18 hours of playtime. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a comment about the NUX Mighty Air. We're scripting it today. Cheat sheet. Welcome back to Roy Studio Adventures.
Welcome back.
Got Dan here.
Howdy.
We're going to be talking about the NUX Mighty Air practice amp. Now, it's chock full of all kinds of goodies, and we're going to talk about it, and Dan's going to try it out.
Mighty Air, it's a wireless stereo modeling guitar / bass amplifier. It has Bluetooth connectivity, a dedicated app that you can download onto your cell phone to enhance your tone from your mobile device. Wow, there we go.
So we'll
pick that up later.
All right.
So this is, here's the unboxing.
Think I'd make a good hand model?
Well, no, Roy, I don't think so. Those fingers are pretty mangled, man. What? So this is one amplifier, which has 2 modes, 7 channels, guitar mode and bass mode.
And did you know you get a manual and you get a sticker?
Beautiful. Wow.
So in here, here's your wireless jack that goes into the guitar. So there's no cords necessary.
That's a really nice feature. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know if this is charged or not. We'll just hope.
So that charges with a USB.
Yes.
Yep.
It's got a regular USB, then a USB-C at the end, I believe it is.
Yep.
Yes. So we're going to put this down here for now.
Yeah.
Now for the amplifier. I've heard a lot of good things about this. That's why we're reviewing it. And now the famous tossing of the box. I didn't hit you with that. That's the amp there. Well, we'll have pictures for you to show you close-ups. Probably now.
That's pretty light, isn't it? Boy,
it is.
And it feels pretty sturdy though for a little box like that. It doesn't feel like cheap. It doesn't feel cheap.
There's not much to it.
Well, so what do we got on the top here? What are the buttons there?
Well, I'm going to pull out the specs here. Okay, we have a gain, we got a volume, we got a tone, we have delay and reverb combination.
Oh, wow.
Volume.
Nice.
The receiver button, help find this.
Okay.
A channel button. You have drum. There's drums in here?
That's interesting.
Rock on. You have a play pause button, and you have a tap tempo button. And last but not least, well...
And that also that's a 1/4-inch input in case you do want to use a cable, 1/4-inch cable. You can do that as well.
That was nice, because a lot of them will make it specific.
Well, isn't this the transmitter that goes in the guitar?
Yeah.
Then isn't the receiver is in that unit, isn't it?
That's a good point.
That's why I was thinking that must be
here.
a 1/4-inch for it. It's got a 1/4-inch in.
Somebody to jam with you, maybe.
Possibly you could do that. But yeah, if the receiver's in there and we've only got this as a transmitter, because a lot of wireless unit that I have has a transmitter and a receiver that look like this. So this would go into the input.
Right.
But if the receiver's in there, so...
we're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Yeah.
Now, it's also got a mini TRRS jack for headphones and an AUX in.
Wow. Isn't that cool?
Something I want to point out, it was said that this is good for home or office. When you picture your boss catching you jamming...
Well, what it says here, it has 13 amps. So this is... there's actually 13 model amps in there.
Yes.
Is that what that means? Yes.
13 model amps.
19 different effects as well. Which I did
An
not.
onboard receiver wireless system can work well with any guitar, bass, active pickups, or passive pickups. And no, this is not sponsored by Central Music, although they did supply the NUX amplifier for review. Thanks, Bob.
It's like a slapback delay or
Yeah.
something. Okay, so there we're into some different sounds, right? Wow,
That's pretty cool.
listen to that. Pretty interesting. Wow, that's quite a lot of tone coming out of a little amp, though. I'm just gonna crank this volume up and see what it's like.
I'm in.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Now there's a nice, boy, that's got a nice clean sound, doesn't it?
Very nice. Well, that's pretty well what it does.
Quite a variety of amp sounds in there. I'm pretty impressed with it's got a nice clean sound, and the overdrive sound is pretty impressive. There's a lot, I think, I have to spend time with that, learning all the ins and outs of it. Yes, there's an app you can put on your cell phone, and you can modify your parameters of the different sounds and the amp tones and all kinds of things. I'm pretty impressed with that as a little desktop practice amp. It doesn't sound like a tiny little amp. It's got a lot of balls. It's got a lot of balls for a little amp like that.
Here's what the colors mean. Green is clean, yellow overdrive, red distortion, and fuchsia acoustic simulator.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. And what's the price of this?
We're going to show it on the screen. We'll put it right here. Now, if you lived in an apartment and you want to jam with a bass player, if you both got one of these, I mean, by yourself you can use the headphones, but if you both got one of these, you wouldn't, I can't see you disturbing the neighbors because it seems loud, but it's such a small package. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave something in the comments below about what you think about the NUX Mighty Air. Remember, go out, see a live band. It helps the musicians, and it helps local business, and that helps you. Be good to each other, share your knowledge, and until next time, we'll see you on Roy's Studio Adventures.